Seattle tonight where the roof. Logan Gilbert gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan? Next to hit is Don Robinson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he takes ball 1. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost.
Digging in will be Don Robinson. He singled in his first AB.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
1-1. You have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see.
Well, he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he will make it there safely as he fires off the 4th with a leadoff triple. Next up, Don Robinson, 2 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
From the stretch.
Ball outside.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. One and two.
1 ball, 2
Hey
strikes.
guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Now into the box, Don Robinson, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Ball.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
To short. Time and decided to tie. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Royals took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
City Royals, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base.
Well, it's a cold night in into the box, Don Robinson. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Grounded down the third baseline. Well, this is foul for the first strike. Cochran over at second. Mejia at first with no outs. And that misses 1-1. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They've been mired in a team-wide slump of late as Whitney. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field.
On.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
And now, Don Robinson off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Popped up, White into foul territory, and no one will get this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
He takes strike. So here is Don Robinson, struck out in his last trip to the plate. From the stretch.
That's the ball.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
You're kidding me.
Popped up, White in foul ground.
God, that's so bad. So bad.
Up next, Robinson popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder,
0-1.
and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul. For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Now a
1-2,
fastball
the
here
count.
that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And that misses. Now to the plate, here is Don Robinson. And now the first pitch. And he throws the fastball
0-1.
by him here, 0-1.
Hey, let her fly, kid. Let her fly.
Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, like a kid up there.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Pulled the
I
string
wish somebody
on
would
the
eliminate
strike 3
you,
swinging.
so you just stop
Throw is
talking
there to record
just
the first
forever.
down. 10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The Royals put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Luke Weaver wins his 3rd of the season.
Royals, 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base.
Broadcasting from Seattle, Spencer Howard gets the ball for Seattle in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. This last
Oh, they changed my batting stance. I really love when they do that.
1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit the
Such a
amount of
weird
base
thing.
runners, limit
Hey,
the
let's
amount
change
of
his
walks
batting stance
if he wants to have
randomly in the
some
middle of the
success
season.
in this one here today.
On the ground to the left side. Reined in. There are 2 away now. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Don Robinson. Now the first pitch. Grounded to third. He's got it. Throw to first in time. The leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next to dig in, Don Robinson grounded out in his last at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down the way, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact. That's easy out for him.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's it.
And that misses 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change.
See ya.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Ready to take
change of speeds, right? You're geared.
But we'll have to press pause as
All right.
that's strike 3 to retire. Don Robinson will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ballgame to this point. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
And that's in there, base hit. And there's out number 2.
Wow. Very cool. Very, very cool.
6-2, the final total today.
Nice. Alright, I need to check my guy out and see what some gold equipment I need, since there's no way to check once you're in there. Eyewear, elbow guard, wrist guard, back grip, shin guard, bat. Why is batting helmet not one? Am I missing something? Very strange. Okay. Full speed. guys are unbelievable.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination, Don Robinson.
Still
Wow,
a big
that was
bagel in that
bad.
mid column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is.
So now here is Don Robinson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that misses for ball 1. Here Rosari is off at first with 2 away.
Have a wrist like you can. Here you go.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So next to bat will be Don Robinson. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going. Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Cleveland Indians. A nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
Cleveland Indians, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Just off I-70 on. At the plate now is Don Robinson. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. In there for strike 1, 0-1. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the road. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things. As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
This is on the ground over to first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself. And now with the plate is Don Robinson. He bounced out last time up. High and deep down the left field line.
Yowzers.
This will wind up being a foul ball.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence
Look at
out
these
on
guys.
the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing
We
very
don't have a
well,
hit yet.
throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and they're digging in now for Kansas City. Don Robinson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
Ball back outside. Hey, let it rip. One time.
What, baby? Okay. There you go.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Hold on, baby.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. In the dirt here, throw over to third here.
God, he about
and he's gonna
threw
make
it down the third
here
baseline.
as he advances on the wild pitch. The set and the 2-1.
Gotta
You
sit
can
back,
definitely
dude.
tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
One time, right here.
The set and the 2-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3.
Oh, you should have done something with that slider, dude. Come on.
Next up is Don Robinson. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Swing and a liner. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead, dirty grants.
So the next to bat will be Don Robinson. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode.
Are we door dashing some food? What's going on? Yeah, that's my toe.
Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside, laid off for a ball. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And that one's wide of the mark, ball 3. High in the air out to center field. Margot.
God, if you would have just brought it down a little bit.
And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Cleveland posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. Phil Maton claims the win out of the pen, his first. Ty Buttrey wraps it up for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching afternoon baseball now on a fine... Next, here is Don Robinson, and as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. It's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels. The other side is retired as they make the play. And now here is Don Robinson, grounded out in his last at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
No, no. What are you seeing?
Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change.
Son of a...
If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Payoff pitch one more time. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he will extend to second with a leadoff double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
Next to stand in is Don Robinson, trying here to plate
Oh,
the tying run.
hit a
from
grand
second.
slam. Oh my goodness.
Here we go, one time, right now, let's go.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that pitch is out.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Nope.
3 balls and a strike. Flirting with a little danger here.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And he fouls this one off. Challenge pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Don Robinson. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Bad, dude.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any
2 balls,
lower,
1 strike.
and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. Fouled off. Grounded back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped it.
Well, there's
That's a nice
save,
win.
but that's just not any other save. That's save number 50.
What is that? It's pretty sweet. Dude, these 3 legends right here. What, baby? Huh? Dude, I don't know what you're talking about. No. Get down. Get down.
MLB Network's coverage of major. Next, it'll be Don Robinson. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. First pitch on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they do come in fresh off a victory last
It's so hard to
time.
see the ball in this
Giving
stadium.
ground in the division of late, they've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Hey, Matty V, you know what, D-Row? This could be a long summer right now. You can't win
Can't
the
see
division
it.
in May, but
A dive, but he can't hang on, and that'll be a foul ball. Great effort. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Pitching 101.
So next to hit is Don Robinson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Robinson.
Get a good pitch right here. Here we go.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
I love everything this pitcher's got working
Fan,
right
yeah.
now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already.
Jeez.
And that's out number 2.
Just leave it alone, baby. Please.
The second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that cake. We'll go out with a chance.
At the plate now, Don Robinson. Hit hard
Cannot be that late on a 90-mile-per-hour fastball, dude.
Set to deliver the 0-1. There seem to be different philosophies.
No, Daddy wants to. It's too hot up here, man.
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt.
Oh my
Throw
God,
something
dude.
down in the zone or just out of the zone.
My God, that almost got a run in.
As the play is made. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Don Robinson. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
A 3-1 pitch. Full count now, 3-2.
What, baby?
And a good take there will nut him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Oh my goodness.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Don Robinson. First pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kirilov is there, and they go
Get
down
me
to
out of this
third.
game, please. I don't want any more bats this game. Thank you.
The final line score for our ball game tonight was a victorious win. 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base.
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Twins. Target. Striding in is Don Robinson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here
Yeah, it's
tonight,
broken.
Come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of the last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this
Bless you.
place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to...
Now to the plate, Don Robinson. He singled first time up.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up in this part of the lineup.
Upset with the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now it'll be Don Robinson. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed
Let's
it.
go.
But this guy's big power.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, that's not a bad
Baby, don't do
first
that.
milestone. 100th career.
Digging in next, Don Robinson singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield He's going to wave him.
Oh. My God, how high did I hit that?
Tracks now as he makes the catch for route number 2.
Thank you.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish.
Baby, no more. No more. You're wasting them.
MLB The Show's coverage. So now to the plate, Don Robinson. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. To the left side, but it's well fouled.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it. Bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time in the inning. And stepping in, Don Robinson struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Newman fields it cleanly. First will finally retire. Now at the plate here is Don Robinson. Bounced out last time up.
God.
To pop it up on the side of the infield.
Bomb.
Higgins is there, and it's a very quick inning. It's the now to bat, Don Robinson.
Guy was so hittable too.
First offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder, and it's gone as they add still another.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter.
Dude, that was
every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to.
Don Robinson will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. First pitch on its way. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Find some green, baby. Find some green.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
1 and 2. Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
And this one gets away.
Hold on.
So now 2 men in scoring position.
Come on. There it is, right here.
Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground.
Really?
Out to short. Newman
Really?
brings it in. Throw on to first.
Okay.
And they're able to escape the. And now in the box, Don Robinson grounded out.
I'm almost last one, baby. I'm almost done.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we kick
know
off the
what
ninth inning with
on
a
earth
swing
you're
and a strike
swinging
here.
at.
0-1.
No clue.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching
go.
is you want to have rotation. And it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here. Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
Oh.
Now from the home of the Twins since 2000. Randy Dobnak will be
What?
on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits.
Dude, I was sitting on slider too, and I'm still early.
Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Ellie, please get out of there.
As they take the field this afternoon. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here, D-Rose. They've won 2 of the first 3 of this series. This swing game here, you'd like to win 3 out of 4.
I see. Those are Daddy's games.
Split certainly would not be good for this ball club right now.
Yeah, Dan, to win the first 2 games, all right, you can live with dropping the 3rd game of the set, but you don't want to end this 2-2.
5 sliders in a row.
Early to not win this series.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be
6 sliders in a row.
3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Payoff pitch one more time. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch.
That's all this guy throws.
Stepping up is Don Robinson.
Look at these pitches.
Here in the early going. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
From an offensive
Baby, leave those
standpoint,
alone.
This is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You've got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Left fielder
Get out.
looking
Gone.
out. To the track, to the wall. Gone!
Leave him alone.
A 3-run shot down the line in left, number 10 for him on the year, as the Royals have extended their lead to 4-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday.
Don Robinson will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. Ready to deal, here comes the first pitch. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. The throw pulls him off the bag.
That's a very costly error.
Stepping in next, Don Robinson. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base.
Pitches.
He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Your pitch. He's coming to you.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Sent on the ground out to second.
I was all over that.
In time, and that ends. Next, it'll be Don Robinson. He bounced out last time up. First delivery to him. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Two balls and no strikes.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Can't find it. Be patient, huh?
Still no thought of a challenge here as they'll run it to 3-0 now.
Come on, big guy. See it.
Keston Hiura is on deck. Now a half
Come
swing
on,
here
dude.
as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. The 3-1 lifted into center field.
Why don't you just take the walk?
Lewis is right there, 1 down.
Wow, plenty of runs to go around in this one.
Game back. Second place. This guy's got me beat. Everything but home runs, it looks like.
Bet.